Hey guys, thanks for landing on my channel and opening this video. I hope that you will stick around and hear what I have to say. I'm going to just throw this together really quickly because I have had it in the back of my mind to get this done for a week now, and it's just been really hard to find the time. Anyone that's a mom knows what it's like. All right, so one of my things that I do every night is just lay in bed and watch true crime videos. And I was doing this the other night, watching Tanya speak on her friend Alexa Sharkey. This is a completely different case, but she was talking about how Alexa Sharkey does this thing called microdosing. Whoo, oh my goodness. As soon as she started talking about this, you guys, it just flags went off in my head. Not concerning her case, but concerning the Chris Watts case and NK with her mysterious drink. We all know about this drink, and I think whenever I give you guys a little bit more info on this microdosing thing, you guys are going to be wondering, just like I am, if this is in fact what NK was using on Chris Watts. Okay, sorry for that interruption. My son came to the door, which is one reason that I just can't get this video done, but that's my first job. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So he wanted to tell me that he was going to a football game. All right, so back to it. Some of the things that microdosing, people that are getting into this microdosing thing, it's a very holistic type of outlook, and it's definitely really new aged. So this is one of the reasons that NK came to my mind, because we know that she was very new age. She was very into the yoga. She was very into the crystals. She was really into this holistic type of, enlightened, higher self, whatever, whatever. I think it's a fad. Anyway, my opinion. Okay, so a lot of people that are doing this microdosing and stuff like that, they're saying that it makes them more enlightened and it brings unity. So like I said before, I guess if you're doing it with someone else, it can bring unity between you two, right? They're saying that it can trigger creativity. I can definitely see that. I mean, cognitive flexibility. And they also say that it can help with PTSD, depression, addiction even. Sorry, I had to look at that one. And then people use it because for cultivating wisdom, right? Self-transcendence and an increased consciousness. So when you do this, I don't think that you're not taking so much that you're just in this insane, trip. You might be if you actually drink a full thing of shroom tea or acid, or whatnot. So they also say that it can make them more attentive. In saying all of this, I urge anyone that watches this video to go to the links below and research yourself, because for as many good things as there is that this can supposedly help with, there are plenty of negatives, okay? People can accidentally take too much. People can have a bad trip. Many of you that are watching, if you're from the 60s, 70s, I'm from the 80s. I know what a bad trip is, honey. You do not want to have a bad trip. Okay? No, ma'am. So, anyway, the way that it's made is they take the shrooms, they put it into a grinder, just like a coffee grinder. They grind it up, and they can't. Some people mix it with orange juice. Some people mix it with tea. Okay, well, didn't Chris Watts report that it was a brownish drink that reminded him of tea? Some kind of very earthy tea? Because that's exactly what it would be like. All right, guys. So, this is a total theory. This is definitely my opinion. This is just something that like struck my interest as soon as I heard it from the Alexa Sharkey case. And I immediately just started like connecting the dots. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if that's what NK was doing. Because you guys, what if she sent Chris Watts into a bad trip? Oh, oh, ooh, also, another thing that I found out was that one of the things that people use this for is to birth an intent. Okay, so if they say that if you have an intent and a desire and you are microdosing, that you can actually birth this intent. Well, don't you guys think NK had an intent with Chris Watts when she emailed him and said, oh, I just want the family that you have. Bitch, go get your own family. Like, Lord, you know what? Bless Shanann's heart. I just wish she would have found out before this happened so she could beat the living shit out of that bitch. Just saying. Okay. Girls, y'all know that's what I would do. All right. So I want to know what you guys think because birth and intent. Yeah. I think that bitch was up to some evil. Evil. Shady. Trifling shit. Her and her shroom tea. Like I said, I have completely like come up with this theory on my own. I want you guys to respond below what your reaction is about it and let me know what you think. Thanks for coming to my channel, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye!